back to my channel. It has been more than a hot minute since the last video that I filmed, and especially since the last haul video that I filmed. I have been on summer break, just trying really hard to enjoy my time away from the classroom. Even though I've still been teaching online during that time, it doesn't feel like work as much as it does during the school year. Well, the new school year is about to start a little later for me than for most teachers. I am more towards the end of August, thank goodness, but it's definitely not too soon to start getting ready to go back. That way it doesn't hurt so much when you rip off the band-aid, if you know what I mean. So, of course, I have been shopping. I went to the Dollar Tree and to Target to pick up some things that I've really been eyeing and thinking that I might need for my classroom, and a few things for my VIP Kid classroom as well. So stick around. We're going to start with our Dollar Tree finds and what we're going to do with them. The first thing I picked up, and I was really excited that they still had these at my Dollar Tree, are sticky notes. And what makes these special is, of course, the pineapple on them, because my classroom is a tropical theme and I love everything pineapples. So it says be sweet. It'll be nice to use these not just for making notes to myself, but if I want to give a sweet little note to a student who did a good job, this is something really nice to put that on. So I only got one, and I kind of wish I would have picked up two. I'll have to go back. The next thing that I was really hoping I could find more of these products, I saw this on another haul. Nicole Burgess hauled or showed some pictures of this design, and I was like, I have to have it. So I went and found only one thing, and it is this clipboard. It is more like a mini clipboard, and it's got good vibes, and it shows the music notes and apples. Oh, just one apple. That's okay. There's a heart because I love teaching music, and strawberry. It's so cute. I need to find everything in this design because I need it in my life. So wish me luck on that one. The next thing I picked up are some folders and dividers. Dividers, I went with these dividers right here. They are the Jot brand. There's 8 of them in here. I got 2 because you never know how much organizing you're going to need. I think these are a little more sturdy, and I like all of the colors that they use. It's really great for keeping things organized. So, I mean, these are pretty self-explanatory. Next, I found this also Jot brand pack of 3 button file bags. I like to use these to store some of my resources that I make throughout the year. They're really great to just keep everything together that goes together and file it away until the next time you need it. So pack of 3 for $1 is definitely better than buying one at a time. I also thought this was a really great deal, was the 6-pack of the portfolios. They're just folders, but when I saw them, they were the colors that just really reminded me of my classroom. We've got pink, yellow, and orange. It just looks very tropical to me. Maybe some green in here would have been great, but that's okay. I will probably use these for, you know, maybe different grade levels or something. I don't know yet. It was a good deal. 6 of them is pretty good, and you never know when you need a folder in your classroom. And my favorite folder that I found, because of course the pineapple theme, this one right here, it says be sweet and wear a crown, of course, just like a pineapple, and it is glittery, and I just had to have it. It's plain on the inside, but there is still the pineapple on the other side. But this is just so cute. I'm just gonna need to figure out what to do with it. Put something in there, I'll figure it out. The next thing I got were a few decor items to help make my classroom just look beautiful, and I found these stand-up signs. This one is a flamingo, and it says stand out, which works really well in a music classroom because I want my students to be willing to stand out and do some really fun stuff. And of course they had a pineapple, so I could not leave out that. And it says, you are the pineapple of my eye, which is going to be all of my students at the beginning of the year. we'll see how long it lasts. But for sure, I love them all, whether they're good or bad, because they're all amazing anyways. So these will be really nice next to each other, standing up on a file cabinet, or maybe on my desk. I haven't decided yet. I just knew that I needed them. And I also got a new wall sticker. I have been covering my classroom in these, and they have like all these inspirational quotes and everything, and I love this one. It says, let me see if I can get it in there, good vibes, which is very important in my room. Bring in those good vibes and don't be bringing negativity into my music room. Music is fun. And it is a picture of a palm tree. You can see it on both sides. You put it together and then the good vibes go on either side. I saw this and I had to have it. It's going in my room when I start setting up, which is not yet, but soon enough. Finally, I decided to replace some of the containers that I use in my room to keep the bars from my xylophones and the mallets for the xylophones, especially the glockenspiels, because they're easier to contain in here. But I decided the other color was more of the kind of bland blue. It's not as cute, but these to me had very tropical vibe to them. So I got a whole bunch. I got 4 sets of 3, and it's better to have more than less, because last year I did not have all matching and that drove me crazy. So I got more than what I think I need, and we'll just make up something to do with the rest of them, right? Finally, from the Dollar Tree, I went ahead and picked up some of these clasp envelopes. I am changing my sewing room pattern storage, and I know that has nothing to do with teaching, but I got these, so I might as well tell you about it. I am going to start putting my patterns. I have some next to me right here that I've had them hanging up, but since I'm changing rooms to have my sewing room in what used to be my son's room, it's a much smaller space. I'm going to store them folded up nicely. I have to get over that. I didn't want to have to fold them, but it's for the best. Folded up nicely into these envelopes and just ready to go when I need them. I just have to open it up, unfold them, and make what I want to sew, and then put them back when I'm done. And that way I won't have things hanging around everywhere, and it will make the room feel a lot cleaner. So that's what I got these for. Those were all of the things I got at the Dollar Tree, and I just have a few things from Target. So let's move on to that. From Target, I mostly found things for my VIP Kid classroom. I have some flashcards that are pretty much essential in your VIP Kid classroom. I mean, I could make these on note cards if I wanted and just make my own, but it's kind of nice to just get it in a pack, and it looks a lot nicer than my ugly handwriting. So we have numbers because we use those a lot in the VIP Kid classroom, and I have sight words 1 and sight words 2. I already have a pack of sight words, but I found that some of them repeat and I need them in different places. So I wanted to just make sure I had extra, and I was ready for anything, and when it's only $1, why not? A great find for me this time were the Scotch laminating pouches. I go through these like water, and there was actually a 15% off coupon, not the teacher coupon that they're doing right now, but it was just a separate 15% off, and since it was already there, I decided I don't need to wait for a teacher sale to get these for a little less than what they are. So I had to pick them up. I'm out. I need to laminate like everything. Everything needs to be laminated. I like want to laminate something now. So I'm gonna get my laminator out and laminate the crap out of whatever I can find. I also got these adhesive pockets that a lot of teachers haul, and they really like them to, you know, label things. You can stick them on desks to put students' names in them. I have no use for that, but I'll have to figure out what to use these for, but I could not get them this time. I went ahead and got them. I could use them to label instrument buckets that have different instruments in them to keep everything nice and organized. We'll see. I got them. I don't even know if I'm going to use them. I finally bit the bullet and collected some of the erasers that everybody freaks out over, everybody as in teachers, and they have these wonderful eraser collections. I could never find these cute little mini erasers, but I found some. So I have stars right here, multicolored stars. I could not pass up these rainbows. They're so cute. And of course, I have green and red apples. So I have all these cute erasers. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Give them away as little rewards, sure, but I'll be really sad to see them go. So I just need to get over that because they do make really great rewards. Something small, you just, hand it to a student who did exceptionally well on their way out, and they feel really special. And that's something you want to be able to do throughout the year, is make the kids feel really special. The last thing I got at Target were these buckets. Every year now, I say every year, but it's only started last year. I got my team gifts to start the year out to just make them feel excited about school starting. And this year I was racking my brain trying to decide, what am I gonna get my team? I just don't know what to get. So this is a start. I got a bucket. I'm gonna put some stuff in the bucket, and that's gonna be amazing because nothing says happy start to the school year than a bucket full of prizes. So I had to get one for myself. So I got this one, Coffee, Teach, Grade, Repeat. Definitely love that. I'll probably put it on my desk with some pencils on it. I just liked the colors. I think it will match my room decor very well. I also have this bucket that says teachers have class. This bucket that says mistakes are proof that you are trying. So true. And the last one does not have any sayings on it. It's just a cutout of an apple, but it looks really cool in person. And I'm just gonna fill these with just, I don't know, probably some candy and pencils and just happy things to start out the year. Anyways, that was my Dollar Tree and Target combined haul for teacher stuff. It's not very many things, but it's a start. I will probably have to go back out shopping sometime, but I will try really hard to not spend quite as much money as I did last year, because it's crazy when you just don't stop and you just buy everything. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my video. Feel free to leave me a comment down below and let me know what you're doing to get ready for this school year.